how's it going? Marcel here.
And Weston.
And we hope you guys enjoyed Trash Talk Arc 6. It just ended earlier today. Pretty crazy arc, wouldn't you say? Pretty,
it was most of the delay.
Yeah, it was this one was crazy just because of the fact that what you guys got for the final product, we do have a lot of variety with the people who, you know, all of us in combination with each other. And there was still a lot more that was supposed to happen, but due to scheduling, it had to get changed.
Yeah.
But then there was the hiatus as well.
Actually, the scheduling wasn't actually that bad. We only had to change like one episode.
Yeah.
Around. So.
Well, there were a few games I dropped down in favor of others as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Trash Talk Arc 6 is officially over. So we had already teased and confirmed quite a while back that we were going to be back for another E3 sub-arc, except that this one is going to be a little different.
And should we tell them why?
Yeah, if they haven't seen why.
Oh yeah.
On my Destination Mars channel.
Oh, well. Anyway, the reason why we're doing things a little bit different is because we actually scored some tickets to E3. We're going to be there this year.
We're actually going to be there. And it excites me so much because we were saying like last year and the year before, like how cool would it be if we get into E3. And at that point it wasn't open to the public. But they had announced this year that E3 for the first time like pretty much ever is open to the public. And we were like, fucking sweet, awesome.
Don't ruin this for us, guys. whoever the rowdy ones are, don't ruin this for us.
15,000 freaking tickets, and we got in just in time, and we got our stuff. So yeah, we're good to go.
Sadly, we were not. Yeah, sadly, we weren't part of the first 1,000.
No.
But we were more like in like the 7,000.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna make it into like the early bird 1,000, first 1,000 to like get it like $100 off. But
like those guys were freaking troopers. They probably were like staying up all night. It's like it's gonna open
eventually.
Eventually. There it is.
Click. I'm in. So yeah, so this year's E3 sub-arc will run a little bit differently because what we usually would do the last 2 years, mind you, the show, if we can recollect, started when we reviewed Arc 1 was E3 2013. Then after we got the other arcs just as they were going, we wanted to keep doing E3 as a tradition, so we made them, they're called sub-arcs.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because they're like miniature arcs. They're the same length, usually, but they don't have anything to do with the current, you know, canonical arcs of the show. They're their own thing where it's this formula. The two of us reviewing E3 like we started when Trash Talk
and they're not like straight on their reviews. They're just more like kind of like speculative. Yeah, just mostly about games that piqued our interests and all that stuff.
So once we were like, okay, we're doing this annually, our process was we would watch everything in the conferences and whatnot. We would write down, I at least would write down every single thing from every, so I'd have to be watching, me in particular would have to watch all the Bethesda, EA, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, and Nintendo they don't even do conferences anymore, they do like their digital events and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, we had to watch them all.
Is Nintendo still doing it at E3?
Yeah, they are. Well, they're going to show off Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, okay.
Which is going to be awesome. So, let's see. We've got... So that's what we used to do. We used to write them all down, choose 10 from that list spanning all of the conferences and all the people who were showing off stuff, and that's how we would build our lists. Well, this year, I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the conferences. Like, we might try it. We have to schedule that, you know, on our off time, off camera, but we're going to schedule how we want to get there. And if we miss the conferences, whatever, we'll still try and watch them. But we're going to be there from the 13th, 14th, and 15th. That's when Expo's open. We're going to try and talk to people. We're going to try and, you know, meet people. We're going to, of course, play the games. And,
so actually with this E3, it's also going to be different because we might even have some first-hand experience.
Exactly.
And so we'll actually have, like, we won't even speculate on the gameplay as much. Again, they might change some stuff.
Yeah.
Around. It's far from the final.
We can just share stories of like, hey, we got to play this, and this is what we thought of it.
Yeah.
And the one thing, I guess we can reveal it now. We'll try it. We will try it. The one thing I remember us saying was that if we ever got into E3 and did a sub-arc, which we're going to this year, we're going to try and do episode 1 at E3. I think that'd be really freaking cool to do. How and where, I don't know. We're probably not going to be able to do it on the expo floor unless they allow us a little space somewhere to do it. But you'll be hearing the hustling and bustling of everyone in the background, or we just do it in our hotel room. But we will try and do at least the first episode. Maybe the finale, maybe not, I don't know. But the first episode, definitely, we want to try and do it while we're there. That'd be pretty cool. And I can't guarantee anything, but even I, in my head, had a little thought of, like, a little thing we can do at the beginning of every episode, and I haven't even told you this, so I'm not going to say what it is yet. I'll tell it to him off camera, but we're not going to say what it is yet.
Okay.
I have a little kind of theme we could do at the beginning of each episode. But besides that, so yeah, we'll talk about our experiences with the games that we just had to review that we've actually played on the show floor. We will try and I'm gonna be making a vlog for Destination March, so you can see that, and we'll try and interview people, talk to people, meet people, do whatever else, and pictures on stuff. That's gonna happen. But yeah, basically this E3's this E3 sub arc will be a little bit different than the other ones since we'll actually be there. So we will see how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Anything else you want to mention about E3?
No. I think you got it all covered.
This isn't the Arc 6 update video. This is just a little announcement video.
Yeah, it's just our announcement for our for us going to E3.
The one thing I want to say though is that we already did. If you didn't see the episode already, the finale of Arc 6, go ahead and see it. If not, in the episode we did already talk about Arc 7. Arc 7 is our return to retro games. So Arc 3 we already had a retro games arc. But this year, or for this arc, it's retro games again, but a slightly different timestamp. This time to include some early PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii games. So that will definitely be a thing that will happen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we'll divulge into more detail about that, when it's going to start, and all that stuff later. It's still in development right now, so we're still getting the roster together. If you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below, and we'll check them out. We have 2 slots available for subscriber/user suggestions and requests. But everything else we pretty much have almost locked down for the most part. But we will consider your guys' suggestions for Arc 7, and we'll let you know eventually when it's going to premiere.
Alright.
So, yeah, that's it. I'm Marcelo.
I'm Weston.
And June is going to be fucking crazy and awesome. We'll see you guys later. Take care.
Alright, take care, guys.